Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Gilbert Corsi.
And I'm Fallon Glick. The price for taking a 19-year-old's life in one murder case? 10 years.
That's the plea deal for the man who killed someone in Louisville. And the reason the victim's parents told WDRB's Conroy DeLuce they are continuing their fight for justice.
That's right. Christian Gwynn was killed just before Christmas in 2019. It took 16 months for police to arrest his killer, Jamiko Hayden. And last week, Hayden accepted a plea deal that will make him a free man in about a decade.
He killed my son. He murdered my boy. And that's what he should be doing time for.
Years of waiting for answers finally came for Krista and Nevada Gwynn.
Good kid.
Nico took a great kid from me. He took everything.
And to just get 10 years it's not enough.
More than 3 years since Christian Gwynn took his last breath at University Hospital, his name, his face remain everywhere.
My son is still a joy in our home, and we try not to sit around and solemn over the loss of him because it's going to always be a heartbreak.
In the time since, they've led in the fight against gun violence, starting a group for survivors, a family that sadly continues to grow.
It's more disheartening
that
anyone has to join our group.
It's a club nobody should want to be in.
Less than 2 years after Christian died, the Gwynn's daughter, Victoria, survived a shooting, but her friend did not. His killer is still at large.
We have answers for Christian, even though it's not the answer we want. But now we are heading full gear on getting justice and getting the answers for Daywan and Victoria.
The battle for a safe city continues. The Gwynns remain in their Shawnee house, hoping their presence will give others strength to break the silence and help solve more homicide cases, bring justice for families.
It wasn't the system that failed us. The system did their due diligence. The community fell apart in helping us get this case to a close.
Can't be scared to speak. If you would have talked, he'd have got more time and maybe never came out. And that's the way we look at it.
Hayden pleaded guilty to second-degree manslaughter, that's down from murder charge, receiving stolen property, and possession of a handgun by a convicted felon.
And this is a recommended sentence, so a judge is still going to have the final say in this, correct?
That's right, and the final sentencing will be in a couple months on April 17th.
All right, Conroy DeLuce, thank you for your reporting.